Hello and welcome to jobskillshare.org. Today I want to make this video to actually recognize some of the heroes in the comments section. I know you guys hear me a lot, and some of you follow me and send me very good emails by saying thank you and everything. But today, to be honest, I want to also thank you people who spend even a minute coming over here and then putting something this big like on a whole list of things right here. I really want to say thank you to them, because to be honest, the people who are in IT can look at this and then they will start clapping, because then they'll say that okay, this person is sharing something really good, and people who will take benefit from these type of comments are going to be the one that's going to be successful. Okay, so I want to first say thank you to Cloud Thomas, because he's been in this platform for a long time, and see, he came back when I made a video about something that you should start your IT career. Here you go, one person just came back and gave it back to the community, said here I am, this is where I started and this is where I am. But then of course it was not just Job Skills Share, it was his other things too that he really kept going and going, and he's saying that he's making almost above the six figure. So you can see what's important for you. So if you come to this video where I'm going to put IT career advice, you just have to practically start learning, look at his comment. I'll put these links in the description too. I want to point out some very important things in his comments, because I'm also saying thank you, but at the same time I really want to use these comments to tell you some of the important things that what he was doing, so why he got so successful. So here basically he said a little bit about a history, so we're not going to go in there, you can read this. Then basically he's talking about how he kind of like kept moving. So basically you can see right now he say, while I did more courses, Active Directory, etc., then I set up my resume which looked even more impressive, posted it on Indeed, Career Builder, Monster, LinkedIn. So here's some good information for someone who's brand new to IT. You see, there are many other sites other than Indeed that people are using to put their resume. So please try to take some benefit from these comments. These are some gold comments right there. So you can see, you can use Indeed.com, you can use Career Builder, you can use Monster, you can use LinkedIn, you can use Dice.com, DICE. That's another good one. And you can also go to Craigslist to put out your resume and try to get something out there. And you can see I get emails and call for new jobs. Eventually this one I just started in August. The first day interview, the first day of interview he got called back. So of course he went out there, he did a lot of other things. After jobskillshare.org he went for other courses and he kept moving on. Like I tell people, once you learn things from jobskillshare.org, and after you spend 6 months in your career, then you become an expert of your own, because you have now a different way of doing things. You probably found out different way of solving problems. So you see, you're becoming an expert in your own area. That's how we train you. Your mind is trained in a way that next time when you come back, you're actually more expert in your area than myself. Like, because I can be good at some of the things that I'm teaching, but I might not be good with what you're doing in your company. I mean, if you hire me today and I come to your company, I'll be clueless, but at least I know, okay, I'm not gonna be too stressful because I know how to deal with technology, but I'm still gonna be stressful a little bit because I'm a human. So what I want to basically put out here that these people are putting out some really great information right here. Okay, then Katie is basically, I want to give her a shout out as well, because she's saying that okay, she's not giving up over here. And the main point is that she's keep going it. She has this passion about learning. So these are the people, they're not gonna also be they're not gonna be disappointed. That's all I can say. They're at some point they're gonna be really happy too. Just like Cloud Thomas, that's what I'm seeing in here too. Next one I want to share, and of course I will not share every single comment on YouTube because there's so many, but these are just a recent one, and you can see 16 hours ago. So, but of course I want to say thank you to every single person who came to this platform and shared information, and I think I have made videos on that too. So I'll keep making videos on like after some few more days. But here you go. You got another one from Junior Shepherd. Thank you so much. I would also say, I would also say being bold is a key. You know what? This is such a gold comment right there. if you have confidence, like I told you, that when do you get confidence? When you go to these jobs interviews and you start applying to these jobs and you get rejected, you finally realize that that's just a process. Me getting rejected is not a problem, but I'm learning so many new things, and that is giving you that confidence. Then you really get confidence, because then you go there, okay, what is wrong over here, let me fix this. The next time you go to interview, you're a step closer. But like I said to many people, you may get lucky. And I just received a message today. A user landed a job and told me he didn't know how he landed this job, and now he needs a training. Remember, jobskillshare.org is not just about preparing you for the job, but it's actually what happens the next part. We do two parts, right? One is to prepare you for the job, and you do good in the interview, and then you land a job. The next is that when you go there for the first time, how many skills, what kind of skills do you have? How stressful and how less stressful are you going to be with our skills? That's what we do. So the person came in today and had the same thing, like they landed a job and now they're looking for training. So never think of yourself as not good enough. That you can never succeed. So it's the same thing, that's what I'm saying. Like you need to go to these interviews. It's okay. It doesn't matter if you have a CompTIA A plus or my courses or somebody else courses. As long as you look into our videos and learn some tricks from it. Not tricks. I mean, these are just kind of like a known things that we know in technology. So if you learn from it and you apply these tips and things like that, and you keep going to these interviews, trust me, there's no way to fail. It's just gonna go to that where you want to go. So I watch guys with less skills than myself and working in college together, and now they're working for Microsoft and Google, great, all because they have the mindset. So the same, bold mindset. You really need to understand and learn from this comment right here. This is such a powerful comment, because that is the key right there. That's the main thing. You got to have first passion for technology, then you got to be bold, then you have to create this mindset that, look, I am going to go there and I'm going to do these things, and if I fail, that's good, because I'm going to learn from it. Okay. So basically, this is where then he explained a little bit more that how he worked in help desk, and now he's before becoming a sysadmin. So you see 3 months, stayed there for 3 months, and then becoming a sysadmin. So this is another video for people who will come on and comment on one of my system admin video that, oh no, you can never not become a sysadmin like that. I spent 2-3 years in help desk and then I became a sysadmin. That's their experience. That's just one person saying that. Maybe two people are saying that. It may not be easy, yes, but is it possible? Here you go. It's right in front of you right there. So don't just close your eyes on these things and just randomly look at the comments and believe in things, but look at these different type of comments here too. I know you're looking at different comments from different channels and they're saying things, but here also look at these comments, the positive comments that people are putting there, and also look at the content. What we're doing in jobskillshare.org, I don't know. I mean, why am I doing this? The first thing is, why am I doing this stuff? The reason for this is because I do not see any content like this. And as an IT professional, I lacked these type of things when I was in IT, right? When I was doing my job, I lacked this type of stuff. Nobody was teaching this stuff. They don't even have this mindset of teaching like this, basically. So that's why we exist. That's why you're here, because you want to learn this type of learning, right? So here, if you come down, then basically another nice comment by the person here. Definitely, also paper certifications are great, but demonstration that you can actually apply those skills in a real life scenario is the key. Okay, very nice. Because I commented because a lot of people will take paper certification, but that fires back on you. When you put too many advanced certification in your resume, and you may have done it. I'm not saying you have not done it. You may have done it, but the problem is that can you answer the questions based on those certification? Because if you say I have CCNP and somebody asks you, can you connect these two routers together, and if you can't do it, then I'm sorry, you just have a very advanced certification, but it's just a paper, but it will fire back at you because you're not going to be able to get that advanced job. And also in help desk, if somebody asks you, what is Active Directory, what is the ticketing system, and if you're not able to answer these type of questions, and people think that you just have a very basic level of knowledge in A+, and you just went to pass an exam, and there are way better people than you. So the reason that's getting harder for people right now is that I give this example all the time in live training. all of my friends, they were in electric engineering, mechanical engineering, and all of them are right now in IT. So think about it. People, when you go and apply to these jobs, there's too much competition with you. So you got to do something unique to be able to make it out there. So that's why, first of all, when we start training you, we're training you on the things that is extremely unique. And you can see that on the jobskillshare.org. And that's what makes your resume start talking, because they're like, okay, this person have too many things. It's like 80% of the things that we're looking for is right there. I think let's just give it a try. You know what this person will bring. And when they start talking, when you're talking about these labs, this platform, these things, in interview, it's about selling yourself. So some people just put something in another comment that I am not getting a good response in Australia, and I didn't actually agree with that comment, but maybe it is. But we have actually members from Australia too, and they're also talking about Active Directory and these things. But one thing he said correctly was that it's about how much can you BS in interview. Now, if you can BS and back it up, that's best, because you're selling yourself. That's what an interview is about. You want to present yourself, and if you can sell yourself and you can actually make it look like you understand all these things, then that's it. That's what they want. But if you're a little bit shaky and you're not able to answer the questions, even though you're giving a really nice resume, powerful resume with a lot of big certification, and if you're not going to be able to back it up, then they're thinking that you just did a paper type of thing, A, B, C, D, and you're done. They're not going to like that anymore, because then you have too much competition around you. Before I close this video, I also want to shout out to the new comment. Good, it changed my life as well. I love the technologies and your videos are inspiring. Thank you so much. I used to work in security guard, and I am glad I made the switch. So you see, guys, people from Best Buy, security, me, myself, from restaurant business, but as a busboy, not business. And now today we're happy with this career. And if you're getting into IT career, then these are your inspirations right here. Please consider it. And if you want to get started, simply head out to jobskillshare.org. You don't need to invest anything before you understand the whole process. How do you do that? First, you can take the free courses if you would like to. Register for free. Start with the help desk course. This is a huge course. Then you have these big courses right here. There are well-known courses in the market right now. Yes, I know that there's not going to have any hands-on stuff, because that's what we stopped in 2017. If you want to know the new way, then click on the IT fundamentals, click on this course, and almost 40% of this course is for free. The reason we made it for free is for you to decide if IT career is for you or not. Because when you come over here and you go through all this stuff, introduction, transitioning, real world examples, understanding the technology, by here, almost right here, you're going to know that IT career is for you or not. You will decide that, and if you love this content, I'm sure you're going to take one option. Either you're going to become a premium member or you're going to take the live training. Thank you so much.